now that we've looked at how to do the diagram for a basic randomized comparative experiment, I'd love for you to give this a try on your own. So the experiment we're going to look at uses 120 undergrad students as subjects. All of the subjects are going to view a 40-minute TV program that includes an ad for a digital camera. So version A, the subjects are randomly assigned to see either a 30-second commercial or a 90-second version. So I'd love for you to go ahead and pause the video and work on that diagram in your notes. Okay, so hopefully you gave that a try. Let's go through this one together. So we're starting with that 120 undergrad students. It doesn't state that it's a simple random sample, so I put SRS not stated. Our explanatory variable. So our factor is going to be the ad length or the commercial length. And there were two levels for this. So either 30 seconds or 90 seconds. So that's going to give us two treatment groups. And so if I take 120 and divide it in two, I'll have two equal groups of 60. So I'm going to randomly assign into two groups of 60. And then one group is going to get a 30-second commercial, and the other group is going to get a 90-second commercial. And then the response variable. So it isn't abundantly clear from the story what that response variable is, but it's probably something along the lines of comparing people's interest in the camera or whether they remembered seeing the ad or how interested they are in it. So I would imagine this is going to be some type of categorical variable. All right, so that was version A. We're going to use this same setup with 120 undergrad students in this advertisement for a digital camera. But in version B, they're either going to be assigned to see the same ad either once during the 40 minutes, 3 times, or 5 times. So go ahead and pause the video and give that a try. All right, so we're going to start out the same. We start with our 120 students. That's our sample, and it's not random sample isn't stated, so I marked that on there. This time my explanatory variable is going to be the frequency, so how often the commercial is played, and that's either once, 3 times, or 5 times. So I have 3 groups there. So I'll take my 120 and divide it by 3, and so that'll give me 3 groups of 40. You could certainly have unequal sized groups. That doesn't typically happen in a randomized comparative, but it certainly could happen. But all things being equal, we just kind of split these guys up equally. And then our treatments here are going to be either the 1 time, 3 times, or 5 times for that commercial. And then our response variable is going to stay the same. It's still, we're going to compare that interest in the camera. Okay, so hopefully you're feeling a little bit better about this basic randomized comparative design. And so now I want to throw a little bit of a wrench in the works here. So what if I want to combine both of these? So I want to do the 30 and the 90 seconds in the same experiment that I do 1, 3, and 5 times. How do we handle having 2 factors in the same experiment? Come back in the next video and we'll take a look at how to figure that out.